All right, well, this is pretty awesome. We're out here. Kevin and I are visiting Marquette to see some family, and we're up here hunting the curbsides. And I just pulled out this pull tab out of the hole, and then I covered it back up, rechecked the hole, and look at what I pull out. Second silver ever, and it's a Roosevelt dime, 1961. I was stoked to see that. So we're gonna keep hunting here and see what we can find. Second coin of the day, and it looks like I got myself a wheat penny. So only old coins out of this site so far. That one's a 1947. Sweet. Guys, this is unreal. I never thought we'd find so much just on the side of the sidewalk, but look at this. Another silver dime, and that's my second one. It's also a 1961. That's unbelievable. Oh, this is such a cool spot. Kevin's over there getting something on the other side. Hopefully he finds some of this stuff too, but man, this is awesome. I've heard about it and turned around the camera a few times, so we must be finding something good. It's about time we did. Let's see what we got here. It's definitely a wheat penny. Haven't turned it over yet. Oh, look at that. 1938. That's my oldest coin so far. This turned out to be a great place. Let's go find some more. Okay, I haven't uncovered this yet, but it sounds really good, so I'm gonna do it live. You can hear it right in there. Okay, we got a coin. It's a penny. Oh, just a memorial. First new coin of the day. All right, we'll keep looking. All right, I got a pretty good signal here on the side of the sidewalk, and I thought I'd let you listen to it. Check it out. Coming in at about an 88. And so far, that has been a good sign for me, so we're gonna go ahead and dig this one. Alright, so it looks like I miscalculated when I pinpointed it the first time, so I had to cut another plug, but I've just located it somewhere in here. I can pick up the vibration there, so let's see what it is. Hopefully it's gonna be a coin. Oh, there's some glass in there. Right on it. There it is. Ha! Just a modern quarter. Man, that sounded good. Well, I guess that's why. All right, we'll keep going. Second woody of the day, 1955. There's gotta be some silver around here. Let's go find it. Guys, I was just on my way back to the house to take a break, and then I just kept swinging like I always do. Popped open this plug, and then I reached down in here and pulled it out, and then I saw this silver edge. And it looks like it's gonna be another silver dime. Oh, yep, definitely is. And look at that. 1946. Man, that is the first issue Roosevelt silver dime. That is so awesome. Oh, what do you think about that, Kevin? 3 silver dimes in one day, and we're still going. Well, guys, I had to go pretty deep for this one. Check this out. All the way down in the hole, it was starting to sound like a big piece of junk, but I just pulled it out, and it's gonna be a 1945 Canadian penny. So that's my second King George Canadian penny. That's really cool. I like that a lot. All right, let's keep looking. Well, I filled the plug in, and then I rechecked the hole, and it turns out there was another penny in there, but this one's American. And it's about the same age too, 1942, wheat penny. Sweet. All right, guys, I just pulled this plug. It sounded like a copper penny. It looked to be right on the surface, but I'm telling you, that's a lot bigger than a copper penny. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's stuck in there. Is it a tag? I'm thinking it's a dog tag. 1998. Well, I'll look at that a little bit later. This is pretty interesting. Check this out. It says Michigan Dog License 2002 on the top, Oakland County. And it looks like it's got some, oh, it says someone's phone number on the back, so I'll probably blur that out, but yeah. All right, I've got a really nice hit here. I've already popped the plug on it, but check this out. Solid 85, 86 signal. Let's see what's inside here. Got something in the plug there. Oh, it's just a little bracket or something. All right. I just had a solid penny signal and pulled out this wheat penny. It's in good shape. And it's a 1950D. Looks like now is the time when I make up for all the silver dimes I found in wheat pennies. 1952D. But hey, I'm not complaining about that. I've never seen this one, guys. I got a good signal, so I went to go dig it, and then I saw this. Looks like a penny, a dime, and a quarter right on top of each other, right on the surface. I was just about to put my shovel down, and then I saw it. Well, 2 pennies. More clad to the pile. Let's keep going. Well, this is a first for me. Didn't sound quite like a quarter. I thought it might have been a silver dime, but it's a big bent up quarter. And it looks like it's got some divots on it as well. Pretty interesting. 1967. Imagine if that was silver. This is crazy, guys. Check this out. There's literally money just sitting on the ground over here. Unbelievable. Check it out, guys. So it looks like I just couldn't stay away. I came back for more. And look at what I pull out. Looks like it's gonna be another silver dime. Let's check the year. 1946, another 1946. And is there a mint mark? Yes, there is, 1946D. I believe the other one was a 1946 plain, so that's really cool. I'm really happy about that. What is up, guys? We are back home now, back from our little trip to Marquette, Michigan, and it's time to do the wrap up on the best hunt of the series so far. Now, we did a lot of hunting in Marquette, and as a result, we didn't film everything, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff on this table, some stuff that maybe you haven't even seen yet, so let's just get right into it. First, I know you guys saw me find this dog tag, which has a phone number on the back, which is why I'm not gonna flip it over now, but it's from Oakland County, which is actually really far away from where I found that. I didn't film this. I found a pair of keys and I thought that was kind of interesting. Found some other pieces that I didn't know what that was. It looks like it broke off of somebody's necklace or something. This little piece here, it says best in show. So I thought that was cool. I found this on one of the last times that I went out, and it looks like it could be a really big bullet, but I'm not so sure about that one. I found this bent up quarter, a few other pieces, and then this here, I know it looks like junk, and it really is, but it's actually one of the old pull tabs, and these were only made from 1962 to 1965, so I thought that was kind of interesting because I've never found one before. So here, on the left side, we have 43 pennies, so I almost had enough to make a whole penny roll. Got $2.50 in quarters, clad quarters, and about 70 cents in clad dimes. Moving on, over here we got 7 wheat pennies. Up here we have a few from the 40s. This one's a 42. Take a look at that one. I believe it's a 42. And so from the 40s, I also got my second King George Canadian penny, 1945, and looks like the head is inverted. It actually shows up a little bit better on this one than it did on the last one, but it's still pretty tough to see. And then I got 5 wheat pennies down here. These ones are all from the 50s. Now, for the silver, and I was so ecstatic to find all of this silver. This was absolutely insane, and I was really happy to have it. So, this was kind of interesting. Pretty much the first hole that I dug had a 1961 silver dime in it, and that's a 61D. You can see the mint mark is just near the torch there. And right after that, I got another 1961 dime. And I know you guys might have been thinking, oh, you're just pulling my leg here. You didn't really find 2 1961 dimes, but I did. And this one was also a D. This one's a little bit more tarnished, but still pretty cool. And then I pulled out a 1946, and I thought I thought just looking at the edge that this was going to be a Mercury, but it was just 1 year off. It's a 1946 plane. And once again, doubling up on the years here, I got another 1946 Roosevelt dime, but this one is a 46D, as you can see by the mint mark near the torch there. Oops. So that concludes this hunt for me. This would be my first, second, third, and fourth silver dimes. So really happy to have those, and hoping to get out and get some more soon. I had a great hunt as well. Let's see what I found. Well, I didn't find as much as Ryan, but I certainly have some finds here. Starting off, we got this bullet. Found this in the woods, pretty deep. Looks like it's bent in half. Must have been a story behind that one. Thought it was pretty cool. Found this little charm. It says Courtney. Probably some little girl's bracelet or something. Found this rabies vaccine tag to a dog, dated 1998, Donaldson Animal Hospital. And then on the back it's inscribed with Jasmine, and my thumb's covering up a phone number. Pretty cool about that one. I know Ryan's found one of those, a lot older. A bunch of clad, about $2 here. And then I found 3 wheat pennies. First one here, they're all in really rough shape. The ground though, in Marquette was just terrible for preserving these coins. First one here was 1955. That's the newest one I found. Second one here, 1941. This one was pretty bad shape. I actually found this one at the campsite that my grandparents own. And then the third one here, which is probably the worst shape, 1938. And that is the oldest coin I found so far. So, not too bad of finds, no silver, but we'll be looking for that next time. Well, that's going to conclude this episode of Detecting with Ryan. Make sure to drop a like on the video if you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe so you can come back next week and see the next episode. And as always, I'm Ryan, and this is three.naught, signing out.